Welcome into Blind World of Sports. I'm Drew. This is Jason. We're two blind brothers talking sports. If you want to follow us over on Twitter, you can follow me at Real Drew Darcy.
And me, Jason Darcy, at Real Jason Darcy. I shouldn't have said
Jason Darcy. Yeah, you're Blind World of Sports at Real Drew
Yeah,
Darcy.
that's right.
I'm BWOS
At
Real Drew Darcy.
It came out wrong, but it's
Well.
all right. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well if you haven't done so already. We're going to talk about the NFL Combine. We're going to talk about just a few select players. Does the NFL Combine really help players or hurt players? So let's get into that. So I guess we start with...
Anthony Richardson.
You want to talk with the players first?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Well,
it's up to you.
I don't know. Just go ahead. Whatever you.
We can talk about the players. That's good. You want to talk about Boutte, Kayshone Boutte from LSU, or Anthony Richardson first?
Let's do Anthony Richardson first.
Okay.
Since that's the biggest hype right now.
Yeah. Anthony Richardson coming out of college wasn't...
Out of Florida, right?
Yeah, out of Florida. He was a Florida quarterback. He wasn't like the best quarterback for Florida. I mean, he has a strong arm. I mean, he could throw it. He could throw it like a bullet. I mean...
No. But he's not a pure quarterback.
No, he's not a pure passer.
If he don't have his legs,
that's right.
it's one of those quarterbacks.
Yeah,
can he develop a better arm and stuff? Yes.
Yeah.
But he don't have that right now. It's a developmental quarterback, so whoever takes him,
yeah.
It's
And I believe after the combine, he's projected now to go at least in the top 10.
Yeah. To me, before the combine, they usually overhype people, and that's whenever they tend. Well, this guy didn't get taken where they were supposed to. It was supposed to be an early draft pick, and he fell to the end of the first or early second.
You think they do that to hype up the draft?
Oh yeah, they do that to hype up players. It's all about ratings, and if they could have enough eyes on what they're doing.
Yeah.
But after the combine, it's like I wouldn't have taken Anthony Richardson early first, and now he's probably going to be early first. I said on a tweet, like, no, I think he's going to be late first, early second. He's going to be one of those kind of players because they're overhyping him. And the teams that are looking at him like, well, he's not the quarterback they're looking for. He's a developmental quarterback. So I thought he was going to be like Lamar Jackson, fall to the end of the first.
Yep. Only because the only thing that he has right now is his legs.
Yeah.
And he has a strong arm.
But after this combine, they're going to put too much into the combine. Oh, well, he ran a 4.43.
Yeah.
40 time. Well, you already knew he had legs. He could move. You seen the game tape.
Yep.
Oh, well, he had one of the highest verticals in the draft.
The broad jump.
When do you need a quarterback to vertical jump or broad jump? It's like...
I told you that he got to jump over the player.
Yeah, QB sneak. He might be one time every 3 games.
On the goal line, you put him in shotgun, he could run and just jump right over everybody.
If that was the case, you could have had Tim Tebow starting for a team for a long time.
Tim Tebow did good with the Broncos.
No, I like Tim Tebow.
Yeah, he did really good on the Broncos.
That's why I don't mind these type of quarterbacks.
No.
But I wouldn't take him this early.
Yeah. Like, even though Tim Tebow didn't have, like, the best arm.
No, he couldn't throw that well. But he
was a winning quarterback. He knew how to win games.
You could win with him.
That's right.
Will Anthony Richardson be that guy until he develops his arm?
Yeah, and that's the thing.
And this combine, I definitely think it helped Anthony Richardson.
Oh, yeah, it did. It improved his stock, put it that way.
Yeah.
And that's what we'll talk about later. Does the NFL draft combine improve stocks or drop stocks?
Yeah.
But Anthony Richardson's stock has risen just because of the combine.
I mean, he's an athlete. He's always been an athlete.
Yeah.
So it's like you come to the combine, you're going to shine. Can you, whenever you go on the field, do the same thing you did in the combine? And a lot of people can't.
No, not at all. I mean, his 40 time, his verticals, I mean, it was through the roof. I mean, apparently he did a backflip standing up, too.
Yeah, he over-rotated and done it too far, I think.
Oh, really?
I think so. I think he went too far.
Yeah, see, that's how athletic he is.
Yeah.
So if he's in the right system, right team, with a patient coach and a patient owner, he might be, 3 years from now, he might be turned into a great quarterback.
It's not that he can't. It's just the combine is like, just turn on the film and see what you got there.
Yeah.
Now,
because if you watch the film, There was a couple really good games where he threw the ball. But a lot of games he didn't throw for over 150 yards. But he ran for about 100 every game. So that's what helped him in the games. So if they watch film, that's what they're going to see. But if they go just by the combine, they're going to be like, oh, we can work with this man.
If you go off the combine, he'd be number 1 overall.
Oh, yeah.
He'd be number 1 overall.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You'd be shocked if he's number 1? Well, he can't be number 1 because I don't think the Bears are trading their pick, are they?
No, they're trading their pick.
Okay.
They're trading their pick.
Okay.
And, I mean, I don't think that, especially with Jalen Carter, what he did, they trading their pick.
Yeah.
They can probably get him lower in the draft.
Okay. But, yeah. If Anthony Richardson's picked over C.J. Stroud, Bryce Young, then they put too much stock into the combine.
It's not like it'll be the worst thing because you don't know. Bryce Young's small.
Yeah.
C.J. Stroud, you don't know about any of these quarterbacks, but if you just taking the combine over the game film, Anthony Richardson probably wouldn't be a first-round pick.
No.
He's a developmental quarterback, and that's why the combine definitely has helped him.
Oh, yeah.
It helped him.
It improved his stock big time because, like you said, late first, maybe early to mid-second would be a good spot to take him.
And I wouldn't mind. The reason I don't mind the into the first round is because you get that 5th-year option. You want that 5th-year option. It saves you money, especially at a quarterback.
Yeah.
You don't want to have to pay him earlier than what you have to. So that's the only reason I don't mind that late first.
Yep. And so with Anthony Richardson, his stock improved. Who do you think is going to take Anthony Richardson in the top 10? Because that's probably where he's going to go.
I don't know. It all depends on where the other quarterbacks fall. Like nobody knows where these quarterbacks are going because the Bears aren't taking a quarterback.
Yeah.
They're going to be trading. So it all depends on who's willing to offer up the most to get up to that number 1 spot.
Well, they don't even have to. Well, yeah, to take a quarterback. But I'm saying, like the Falcons, they don't have. If they want Anthony Richardson, they can just sit where they are.
They might. It all depends. After this combine, I don't know the way they talk. The way everybody's talking about Richardson, he's a great quarterback now. So I mean, they might have to move up. Maybe they go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
The quarterback or 4 quarterbacks in the top 5 picks. I doubt that is going to happen, but I mean the way they hyping up all these quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Unless Richardson jumps up and Will Levis drops now.
Yeah, because I didn't see Will Levis's.
I don't know if he did the combine or not. I don't know. I didn't hear anything about him. The only thing you heard about was
Anthony Richardson.
And C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud, they said he threw the ball very well.
Yeah.
So
and that's the one you was concerned about too, that he couldn't throw well.
No,
not him.
No.
You was talking about Justin Fields in the last.
Justin
show.
Fields, it was Justin Fields. C.J. Stroud, I think, and all these quarterbacks, they're going to need the right coaching. But Bryce Young's just going to have to stay healthy. He's small.
Yeah, he's small.
I think he'll have the best. He'll be the best quarterback out of this draft if he can stay healthy.
You think so? I don't think so. I don't think so. He's too short. He won't be able to see off his
Drew Brees was short.
He was 6 foot.
Doesn't matter.
If he stood on his tippy toes, he could better see. Bryce Young stands on his tippy toes. He's gonna see the back of the helmet.
We'll see.
That's what I'm saying.
Kyler Murray's not a bad quarterback, but he can't stay healthy.
Yeah.
If he can stay healthy
but that's another one that just likes to run.
All right, but he can throw. He does use his legs. If his legs are going, can he throw from the pocket? Just throw from the pocket. That's it.
Yeah.
All depends.
But I'll be shocked if Anthony Richardson's picked over Bryce Young and C.J. Stroud. You would be shocked?
Yeah.
Y'all let me know where y'all think Anthony Richardson's going to go in the draft. Top 10, top 5. Y'all just let me know.
Yeah.
You want to move on to the next player?
Yeah, we could go.
Kayshone Boutte.
This will be a player that hurt his stock in the combine.
Because he was already projected to go 2nd, maybe 3rd round. Just because he has some off-the-field issues. Some people label him as lazy, don't work hard. But
he's basically a Tyrann Mathieu coming out of LSU. He would have been a number 1 pick if he wouldn't have had other issues whenever he's not playing football.
Yes. And so he went to the combine, and his numbers was not that good. His 40 time was a 4.5 and a 4.67.
Yeah, and I think they usually average it out to get the time, but
so if you just go in the middle, it'd be a 5.5.
But take the first one. Everybody's not going to get up. Whenever they say hike, You think they gonna all jump the snap like that? No. he ran a 4.5.
Yeah.
I would say, but then he ran a 4.67. Well, everybody's not gonna be the same speed on every play.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
Well, yeah. I mean, you could be tired after you run down the field 60 yards.
Yeah.
And then you come back. You might run a 4.67.
Yeah. So whenever I see, okay, he ran a 4.5, but then he ran a 4.67, it's like these teams, they take in consideration that second time.
Yeah.
I personally wouldn't, because I think he'll play faster on the field.
Well, if you look at his game tapes and his film,
yeah, he's a number one receiver.
We're big LSU fans here too.
Yeah.
We live in Louisiana. I'm a big Kayshone Boutte fan.
I'm not too scared to say if he's gonna be a bad player in the NFL though.
That's right.
I think he's gonna be a really good player, depending on the off the field stuff.
Yeah.
I think he might be more of a diva wide receiver.
Oh yeah.
But I think he can be a number one receiver.
Something like an Odell.
I don't know quite Odell.
Odell Beckham.
Maybe like I don't know. Maybe not quite as Odell, but
yeah, on the verge.
Yeah.
But if you turn on his game film,
he'll play.
I mean, he plays a lot faster and a lot better than what his numbers showed at the combine.
Yeah.
I mean, he would do a slant in the middle of the field at LSU, catch it, and go for a touchdown.
Yeah.
And that's against SEC competition.
Yeah. And he didn't have the greatest year this year.
No.
But
now some people say he's one of the best wide receivers to come out of LSU.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that. And I'm only going to say that because the highest number of receiving yards he had in a year was over 700, little over 700 yards. That's not a lot for the best receiver coming out of LSU. They had other receivers that had over 1,000 yards receiving.
Yeah.
So I don't find he's the best receiver to come out of LSU. He's really good. So I hope he turns out to be better in the NFL. But he did play a lot better than what his combine numbers showed.
The combine, what he had for his vertical.
His vertical was 29 inches.
29, and what was the other?
The broad jump was like 9 feet. Yeah. 9 feet and something. So that's not good.
It's not good for a receiver. So
I want to say I don't know if it was the vertical or broad jump. I can't tell you. But out of 39 receivers, he came out in last in one of them. I can't remember which one it was.
That's not good. You're supposed to be this top tier receiver, and you not in the combine. You're not doing what the other receivers are doing. That's supposed to be worse than you. Mm-hmm. That's where the combine can hurt you. But I think they look into the combine too much. Look at the game film. Can you play football or not?
That's right.
Can you play the position you're playing better than the other person?
Yep.
In the game film. And that's where the combine can kind of mislead you.
Yeah.
You don't have all those numbers, but can you play that position better than the other person at the combine?
Yep. Because I think he's going to play a lot better on the field than just do individual numbers.
Yep. So if he falls to the third, fourth, fifth round, and the Saints don't take him, I'm gonna be mad. Because that's a good receiver.
Yeah, we can use him.
And if he's a bust and you pick him in the third round, so what? It was a third round pick.
Well, on one of the shows I listened to this morning, they were saying that he might even go undrafted now.
Undrafted. Take him with your 7th pick. Come on. He's a better receiver than undrafted.
Just because his combine numbers.
Yeah, just because of the combine. Combine, they look too far into it.
Yeah.
I personally, he should have waited till his pro day.
Yeah.
Whoever his agent is or whoever told him to do the combine, and because they practice for this combine.
Oh, yeah.
They do the vertical. They run the 40.
So if he was doing 29 inches
and they told him to do this, that's not good.
No, that's what I heard somebody say on the show. They should be fired.
That's right. It's like, I wouldn't, but he should have been smart enough. He knows his numbers.
Yeah, he should have said, look, I'm not going to do these right now. I'll do them at my pro day.
Yeah.
Because
I wouldn't even do it. What I need to do them for? Look at my game.
Well, don't you have to at least do it at your one of the combine or pro day?
I don't want to do.
You don't think?
Nope. Now the teams are going to want to see you.
That's what I'm saying.
The teams don't want to see you, but if you say no, they might pass over you.
What if you tell the team? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What if you tell the teams, well, I'm not doing this my pro day or combine. You could just forget it.
Well, what if someone's hurt and they can't do it?
That's different.
So,
that's different. But the team that's wanting you to do it, if you tell them no,
they might not. They might like, okay, we might have taken you here, but now you're not doing this. We might not.
Yeah,
that's a chance. But if you do it, and then it turns out like this, it might hurt you as well. So it's like,
Yeah.
no. I mean, if I know I'm not good at something, I ain't doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's like me too. If I knew I wasn't fast enough, I wouldn't do no 40-yard dash.
The other guy from LSU,
Jaquelin Roy.
what did he do?
he only did 3 events. The ones that he was good at, I think it was a shuttle, a bench press, and I forget the other one.
40-yard dash.
But he didn't do it.
He is not a fast player.
No, he's a defensive
So why
tackle.
do the 40-yard dash? What's the point? You know you slow.
Yep. And he did. His bench press was impressive. He did 30 bench press at 225.
Yeah.
You know, so he knew he was gonna do good at that.
That's right. I'm not gonna do anything that's gonna hurt me.
Yeah.
In the draft.
And that's where Kayshone Boutte went wrong.
Yeah.
He did all these things knowing, or put it this way, what if he did better when he was practicing? What if he did a 35-inch vertical?
Well, he'll be able to prove it in his pro day.
In an 11-foot broad jump or something.
Yeah.
And then he came to the combine and just folded under the pressure.
Well, that's not good either. Because now you can't handle it under pressure. So that's something else the team is going to look at.
Yep. So he hurt himself all the way around.
Yeah.
So with the NFL Combine, do you think it hurts players more than it helps them?
If I'm a later round pick, if I'm the 3rd, 4th round pick, maybe not a 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
All depends on how I'm feeling on that day. If I'm a player, I'm a 3rd round pick. I might try to improve my stock by doing the combine. I think they look too far into the combine, but I think I would. But if I'm a 1st or borderline 1st, I'm not participating. I'm gonna let it go and see if they're just gonna draft me there.
Yeah, and that's how I look at the NFL Combine. I don't think they should invite the players that's projected 1st, maybe early 2nd. I don't think they should be invited to the Combine. For what? I don't even think they should go, because
it depends on you. If I'm a top 10 pick, top 20, I don't want to.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I think the Combine should be switched to the 3rd, 4th, 5th rounders to help them improve their stock.
I mean, everybody has their pro day. Each team has a pro day, and you can either go on your team's pro day, or you can do your own, and teams will go out there and watch you.
But I just look at the NFL Combine. It should help players move up in the draft, or even 7th rounders that may be projected to be either a 7th rounder or undrafted. Invite them to the Combine. Let them show you their numbers. And see if they can improve.
They don't want to do that because if they improve their stock, but they might have some 7th rounders in there. I don't know. Do they have to be invited or can they just go?
No, I think the NFL Combine you get invited.
Well, then they're looking at those players. Then they're inviting the players they want to see.
Yeah. But I'd want to be invited if I'm a 5th round projection. Be like, look, invite me.
Well, if I'm undrafted, so what? I'll go to a team after that.
Yeah, I mean, just invite me. Let me show you my numbers. Let me show you what I can do. And go from there, because I want to improve my stock. But if you're only inviting the top tier players, the 1st, 2nd rounders to improve their stock, that ain't helping me none as a 5th rounder.
Cause I think they invite some other people. They might. I'm pretty sure they do some 6th, 7th round. We just don't.
I don't
pay
know
attention
them, put
to
it
them.
that way.
They might not.
Nobody talks about them
because
either.
if they're not putting up the numbers that these other people are, they're not going to talk about them until it comes to the NFL draft. Then they're going to bring up their combine numbers and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, it should be more of the game film.
Yeah, and like you said too, if you're a top 20 player, what's the point of going to the combine and hurting yourself?
Yeah, it's like you can hurt yourself really bad and not get drafted.
That's right. What if you tear an ACL running the 40-yard dash?
Look at that the offensive lineman from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
He ran the 40-yard dash to pull a hamstring.
Yep. A grade 2 hamstring, huh?
I think
it's a grade 2, yeah.
So it's 3 to 4 weeks, and
he might not be able to do his pro day now.
What is an offensive lineman going to gain by doing a 40-yard dash? Unless you know you could run below 5, so you can put that 4 point something. I wouldn't be running that because, I mean, it's not going to improve your. It's not going to improve your stock.
LSU's offensive lineman Anthony Bradford. He ran a 5.08. Which is pretty good for offensive lineman.
You're 300 pounds, 300 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, what you could use that for?
Unless you're pulling, if you're a guard or center, they're pulling. I mean, it's.
But you got to be that fast to just pull?
I don't know. You got to be quick, but it's not really straight line speed. You got to get off the ball quick.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
So some of that stuff, I don't think offensive linemen, defensive tackles. I mean, you're not going to outrun a quarterback. I mean, unless he's really slow.
The only way I say the 40-yard dash helps you, the only way I would do it, if I know I'm fast. Yeah. If I know I'm fast and I can outrun everybody, I'll do it just to improve my stock. Because they look at that 40-yard dash, it's crazy.
Yeah. What like the receiver from Ohio State, Jackson Smith, I think his name is. He ran a 4.39. So he's a fast receiver.
Yeah.
So that's going to help him improve his stock just because he's fast.
But I'd rather see his route running.
That's right.
You can look at game film and see that he's fast.
If he's only going to have straight line speed to try to burn a defense.
Now can you coach him? Yeah, you can coach some of that, but if you're just running straight and you're just fast, it's not going to help you as a receiver.
I mean, you want to do a slant or a post. I mean, come on, a button hook.
Yeah,
that's not really.
You have to be able to get off the ball, off of the corner, and be able to run your route better than that corner can run your route.
That's right. Yeah, so, 40-yard dash, it's good to know how fast you can be. But it's not everything.
No. If I know I'm slow, I ain't running it.
Now, receivers, I think you need to have vertical so you can out-jump the corner for the ball.
That's one thing you can look at. Like, Kayshone Boutte, but what if you just didn't jump right that time? It's like...
And I think you're standing straight on the ground.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You're not doing that unless you're in the red zone. And if you're below 6 foot, you're not going to be doing jump balls in the red zone.
And LSU did do jump balls with Kayshone Boutte, and he came down with most of those balls.
And so it's like...
So he can run and jump high.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Look at the game film. Whenever he jumped, how high did his feet get off the ground?
Yeah.
Stop looking at the combine. You're just standing there, no pads, no nothing, just jumping.
Yeah, and Kayshone Boutte's only 6 foot.
Yeah.
6'1" at the most, maybe, So it's not like he's 6'4", only jumping 29 inches.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. And then, like, the broad jump. Is that something like the long jump?
You standing there and you're jumping.
Okay, so forward. You're not running and jumping as far.
No, you stand there and you jump as far as you can.
Well, 9 feet seem pretty good to me.
Yeah, but
I couldn't do it.
How far are the other people jumping?
That's true. I don't know.
And that's the thing. The other receivers might be jumping 9, 5, 10.
Yeah.
I don't know the farthest someone ever
That's
jumped.
the thing. We can't have the numbers in front of us. So,
yeah.
So.
But everybody saying 9 was bad for Kayshone Boutte. So
it's bad. I probably couldn't jump 9 foot.
But they're not going to be jumping like that in there. Could you see just a receiver standing there, hike, they do a broad jump and catch the ball?
Like a big bunny rabbit.
Yeah, it's stupid. No. It's stupid.
Yeah, what you got to jump like that for?
What? It's going to show you the power in your legs?
I'm thinking it's showing the power of your cuts out of your breaks on your routes.
No, they do. You could do route running for that. You don't even know. You don't see no
I don't know. Because I believe Kayshone Boutte has good route running. He was always open at LSU.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they put too much in the combine numbers.
Yeah.
Put on the film, do it. Now, you can't, with the combine numbers, this is one thing. It'll show, you can look at it, well, this person was this fast. Let me go back and look at the game film and see what I was missing when I looked at him.
Yeah.
You can go, okay, did I miss something when I was evaluating this one?
Mm-hmm.
I projected this in the third round, but he put up this at the combine. Let me go back in the game film and re-evaluate what I looked at and see if I missed something.
Yeah.
That it can do, but I don't think it should be
Yep.
everything that they make it out to be.
Yeah, like Kayshone Boutte's 4.67 speed on the 40-yard dash. Go look at his film and see how fast he was on the field.
Yeah, is he burning the corners? And what corners is he burning? SEC corner.
And maybe he's not super fast, but his route running is so spectacular.
Look at Michael Thomas. If he would run the 40-yard dash right now, he would not do nothing. Now, he's been hurt, so that's not helping him.
Even Jarvis Landry now. He's not fast.
Well, not anymore.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
He was decently fast. I don't know what his 40 time was.
Yeah.
But they have receivers that's not a burner, and they can get open because they're route running.
The Marcus Colston.
Oh, he definitely wasn't.
He wasn't fast, but he did his job.
Yep. They have receivers that can do it because they're route running. So you take their 40-yard dash into consideration. instead of first round, now he's going to be a second or third.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's kind of crazy. Now, if you can get him in a second or third instead of first, yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't purposely pass over somebody because, his 40 was
Yeah, if Kayshone Boutte goes undrafted because
that's stupid.
Of his verticals and 40, that's dumb.
That's stupid.
Yeah, that's dumb. Because he's one of the best receivers in the.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's number one receiver, but
in this year's draft, he's one of the best.
He's one of the best.
He should have it. Like whenever Justin Jefferson fell to in the 20s,
yeah.
I think he should have been higher.
Yeah.
Whenever Jarvis Landry was a second round pick.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I'm like, well, and then I was hoping the Saints picked him, and they never picked him. I'm like, come on, he fell.
That's another thing. The Saints never pick who we want.
No, it's always gonna be someone that we don't know.
Yep. Well, now that Sean Payton's not there, it might be different.
Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe we won't take all the Ohio State players anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll take some LSU players.
I didn't mind Chris Olave. They still took him.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying they can't take him, but I mean, I'm just saying I would like some SEC players on the team.
The Browns, they take a lot of LSU. I mean, you can just
Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah.
You know, they
the two that they took, I'd have took them too.
Yeah, but they took Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
Then they took what's his name? The defensive tackle. Help me out, Drew.
I don't know.
Oh, the defensive tackle.
I don't know who you're talking about.
God dog it. Oh well, they took a defensive tackle from LSU.
Yeah.
But I can't remember his name. Dog, who was it?
Yeah, I would just like him to draft from the SEC, even if it's not LSU.
Yeah.
Just because of the competition they played against.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't.
Yep. But I think the Cleveland Browns take more LSU players.
Yeah,
than anybody.
they had Dale Pig, they had Greedy Williams.
They took the linebacker too.
Phillips.
Yeah. So I mean, they take LSU players. I wish the Saints would too. But in all, I think the NFL Combine helps some players but hurts others.
Some people, some players, they shouldn't go to the Combine just because they have there's nothing to prove for them.
No, nothing. Like Bryce Young, C.J. Stroud. They go on number 1 or number 2.
What
is the point of going to the Combine?
There's no point. It's not going to help you.
Why? It doesn't matter to me if I get picked number 1. If I get picked number 2, I'm good too.
And I wouldn't mind falling a little bit in the draft because usually they have better teams whenever you fall. As long as I'm not falling out the first round.
Yeah, so basically what these players are doing, fighting to go to the worst team.
Yep.
That's basically what they're doing.
Unless a team trades up for you because you're going to be going to the Bears. You're going to be going to the Texans.
Yeah.
You don't really want to go to them.
No.
The Cardinals, maybe the Cardinals, depending on what Kyler Murray can do.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, the top, I don't know. You don't really want to go to those teams.
I mean, and then the rumors like Mac Jones being traded to the Raiders. What if you fall to the Patriots? Wouldn't you want to go to the Patriots instead of the Bears? I mean,
yeah, they have number 14, so.
Yeah, so I mean,
I wouldn't mind falling to the 14th. I wouldn't mind it. Now you do lose out a little bit of money.
Yeah, so but if you do good the first 4 years,
and what they're making in college now, it shouldn't.
No,
it shouldn't matter anymore. Bryce Young, he made his money in college.
Yeah, millions of dollars.
So it's like.
So it's not like if he gets picked 2nd or 14th. It's going to make or break him.
No.
I mean, he still got millions of dollars.
If he really wanted to, he could have stayed in college one more year and made more money.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Those NIL deals are crazy.
Yeah.
So, I don't have nothing else to say about NFL Combine, do you?
No. It's just, I don't care. I mean, I personally don't care for it. I think they put too much stock into this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I say
turn on the game film, look at it, see if that player can actually play against good competition.
Yeah.
And if he can, draft him.
Yep. And we'll end it with that. I hope y'all liked the video and consider subscribing.